Got the East Magnet Middle School hat on. We are at the Pencil Foundation Principal for a Day. We're here at Lipscomb University. Just finished a luncheon. I had a chance to serve as principal for a day, and just want to take some time out to discuss what I learned and just what came to my attention. At the end of the day, in anything that we do, it boils down to leadership. And when it comes to leadership, it's about leading by example. So I want to definitely give a shout out, for one, to Pencil, to the Northwest Cluster Director Hamid Abdullah, as well as Zoe and Alana, for inviting me down and giving me a chance to experience this wonderful opportunity and get some really good insight. And so at the end of the day, I would always advocate, if you're a parent and you really want to see change in your community, I understand and I appreciate you getting out there and voicing your opinion, but the first thing you got to do is get involved and actually go through the process and actually walk the halls, walk the step, especially when it comes to schools. I also advocate for you to connect with your local city, because the police department has usually a citizens police academy where you get a chance to experience what police officers and law enforcement go through. And I had a chance to go through that experience as well. So a lot of times, respectfully, I see people advocating, but you've never been a principal for a day. You've never gone through a law enforcement academy. So I hear what you're saying, but respectfully, you're not speaking through experience. And experience is actually going through the process and knowing, not what you heard, not what the media or someone told you, but going through the process. And that's how you really continue to make change in your community. Some of the bigger things that I took away from my experience today is we have to be patient and prayerful and uplifting to those that have taken time out to educate our youth. And that's very important, because nobody's perfect and everybody's going to try their best. But things like law enforcement and things like our children are very sensitive. We have to uplift, our educators, because we want to keep them motivated to continue to do what they do. They don't have to do it. And respectfully, with cost of living and with the various challenges, someone might say, you know what, let me find another way to make a living. And check it out, we got Principal Jackson walking up. This is not live, but I do editing. Principal Jackson was the principal that I shadowed for the day at East Magnet Middle School. This brother here is giving me goosebumps with not only his passion, but his education, his experience, his leadership. And I just want to thank you personally for all that you do.
Thank you.
I want to shout out Detroit, the Jackson family. I'm telling you right now, he is holding it down. TSU, Principal, if you don't mind, do you have any insightful words or just anything that comes to your mind when it came to our experience today?
Just simple. If you haven't seen East Middle lately, you haven't seen it at all. Come on by and check us out.
Simple as that. I know he's a busy man. He has to get to his development. I appreciate you, Principal Jackson.
Thank you, sir.
Let me know where you need me. I got you, okay? I really appreciate you. Thank you. And that's how you build relationships. That's how you build relationships. So when you need to get stuff done, it's a phone call either way, and we are able to move the needle forward. And so some of the things that we did, Principal Jackson and I, as soon as I walked in, respectfully, as soon as I walked in, there was a student causing some challenges to other students, and decisions had to be made. And those decisions were made, and at the end of the day, Principal Jackson, like he said, we got to first understand that these are children, and they're not going to do everything perfectly. And so we have to, as adults, be aware that we have to make decisions, but and be aware of the choices and actions that student made, but we still have to come back and love them. We still have to come back and teach them. It's not you're going out looking for challenges and making life harder for them. How can they learn and how can they grow? And also, I learned a new model today, the International Baccalaureate system, which I really appreciate. It's new to me, but I think everyone should take a look at the International Baccalaureate system, especially with your diverse urban communities. And it's just a great perspective and a diverse way for individuals to learn. Respectfully, East Magnet School was like almost a priority school, if not a priority school, and now they're one of the top schools academically in the city. And of course, they've been very sharp in sports. And it's no different than, what Principal Jackson does. It's no different than him serving as a mayor. In that building, he's like a mayor. He's looking at the parents, the staff, the students, the financial budgets, so many details when it comes to compliance. Everybody have their radios. He's having 6 or 7 conversations at one time, connecting with someone. He has a task, and as he's going down the hall to the task, he's connecting with each student. Are you okay? Why do you look like you got something on your mind? Very detailed, and the students respect that. They can see the love coming from them, even though it may be tough love at times. So, took a tour. I asked a lot of questions. We went through each classroom, went to the library, connected with the various staff members as well. It was fun. It was my first experience serving as a principal. I've had a chance to serve as a guest speaker from time to time at that same school as well as at other schools. So it's a great way for you to get involved. I do want to shout out Amazon, Lipscomb University, ATA, Southwest Airlines, Kroger, and Metro Nashville Public Schools for putting this opportunity together and allowing community residents to be a part of the system by serving as a principal for a day. And how can you get involved? Now, in Nashville, you can just connect with Pencil. Pencil being www.pencil4schools.org, and you can find them on Instagram at Pencil4Schools, and the hashtag is PFAD22. And what you can do if you don't have a pencil, or first collect the pencil, but if there is no pencil in your area, just connect with the schools. And a lot of times they're looking for you to donate your time and your talent and just give back to the students, either serving as a mentor or as a tutor. Usually they're asking you to come in once a week for 30 minutes. That's all you gotta do. Once a week, 30 minutes, and the kid and focus your time dedicated on that child, on that student, and they really do appreciate it. And so I'm gonna get ready to go on to the next event, making sure you stay engaged. Shout out to East Magnet Middle School, and may all things continue to work for good. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe what we're doing, and see you next time. Peace.
Great. Thank you so much, Candace, for hosting us today and for continuing to serve on Pencil's board. You're lucky to have us.
Great thrill to be here. Last year we were just getting over COVID, so this is great to be almost in person. There's some great partners for education who are in this room right now, who are really helping to get this done. And Councilman Aaron Evans and Gloria Hauser and Jeff Syracuse and Jenny Welch are all here. And at the state level, John Ray Clemens, and then our school board members, Cheryl Mays and Bethina Napa McKinney. Thank you for your service. And there's somebody else here that I want to say thank you to, a former MMPS teacher and principal, and that's Deputy Mayor Brenda Haywood, who is in charge of positive change in our town. And she's just, it's wonderful to have such a positive person.
This is it today, okay? So this is my time with you to pour into you, to inspire you, and just let you know how much we value you.
But yeah, so as she mentioned, I am Jackie Gomez. I work for Ashurian. That's my full-time official job as a learning and development program manager there. But I'm also a proud Pencil partner, volunteer, board member, Antioch High School, Metro Schools graduate, and I'm also a graduate of Lipscomb. So super just grateful to be here again, celebrating educators and community partners.